Family, this is Good Friday. I want to encourage you from Luke chapter 22, where the focus really speaks about Jesus, specifically the accusing, the trying, and crucifying of our Lord. I am so grateful for this day, and I'm so grateful that God sent his son Jesus for all of us. Beginning in verse 63 of Luke chapter 22, it says, "The men who were guarding Jesus began mocking and beating him. They blindfolded him and demanded, 'Prophesy, who hit you?' And they said many other insulting things to him. At daybreak, the council of the elders of the people, both the chief priests and the teachers of the law, met together, and Jesus was led before them. 'If you are the Messiah,' they said, 'tell us.' Going further, in verse 70, it says, they all asked, 'Are you then the Son of God?'" What an amazing moment. Jesus has been arrested. He's being mocked. And there's a question. Are you the Messiah? Are you the Son of God? I want you to note something here. At the beginning and ending of his public ministry and life, that question is just as present throughout. Remember how when he was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil, and he ate nothing for 40 days and 40 nights, and then the devil came tempting him, saying, "If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." And here we are more than 3 years later at his arrest, and with soldiers beating him, mocking him, insulting him. And you have the religious leaders, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, saying, "If you're the Messiah, tell us, are you the Son of God?" Isn't it something? The enemy never, ever stops questioning who he is. In the same way, when we begin to put our faith in Jesus and follow him, he never stops questioning us. And the accusation that comes follows after the questioning of, "If you are." Because I believe the enemy's attempt is to always get us to move from knowing who we are, and he'll do it by accusing us of being anything else other than who God says. And Jesus maintains he knows who he is, and he always asks, "Who do people say that I am?" The question is not for him. The question is for all of us. And so I'm so grateful that Jesus was living off the bread that comes from heaven, every word that comes out of the mouth of God. And it was God the Father who said, "This is my Son, whom I love, and with whom I'm well pleased." Going a little bit further in this same passage, we're now into Luke chapter 23. So they've been accusing him, and now they're trying him before Pilate, also before Herod, and then Herod sends him back to Pilate. And it's interesting to note that Pilate said, "I find no crime in this man at all, and nothing that says he should receive the penalty of death." And he said that over and over, but the people insisted, "Crucify." So they went from the accusing to the trying, and now to the crucifying. And when he was crucified, we all know that there were two others who were crucified alongside him. One was mocking, and the other was saying, "God, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And in this moment, beginning in verse 35 of Luke 23, it says, "The people stood watching, and the rulers even sneered at him. They said, 'He saved others, let him save himself, if he is God's Messiah, the chosen one.'" I want you to notice something. It says, "He saved others, let him save himself." Thank God that he did not save himself. The whole reason why he did not save himself was so that he could save others. That is Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, the Messiah. The reason why he didn't save himself is because he came to save others. He came to save you. He came to save me. And that's why it's such a good Friday, because the one who has the ability to save himself chose to offer himself in order to save others like you and like me. I'm so grateful that he endured all of this for us. it's a Good Friday. Let's remember that. God bless you.